Ladies and gentlemen, Primetime CP23 here, back with another Diablo 3 video. But today, as you can see, we're looking at leaderboards. So, this is just going to be the first of planning on many meta updates for Diablo 3 Season 11. We're just kind of going to take a look at how the meta is stacking up and hopefully get a little insight, hopefully help some people who are still just getting started and not really sure, what they need to be trying to gear for. So we're going to go ahead and start off with Barbarian, which is special. Barbarian, we are starting it off pretty low, but the Might of the Earth Leapquake Barbarian is top of the leaderboards. I really like that primal Blade of the Tribes. Grands, Paragon 945 is top of the leaderboard, having cleared a GR 88 in 14 minutes and 46 seconds. Followed by immediately a different build in second place. Spoonsy, Paragon 809, has cleared the Greater Rift 87 in 14 minutes and 4 seconds with the Whirlwind set, Wrath of the Wastes, using the Little Rogue and Slanderer Istvan's Paired Blades set. Also, as you can see, I've only cleared a GR 40. If I could clear a 70, I could be on the leaderboards. We've also got Might of the Earth pulling up the rear of the Barbarian leaderboards. So moving right along to Crusader, a primarily solo class. We've got Sam with the Blessed Hammer set, the Seeker of the Light set. Not a big surprise here. Roland's is just not really nearly as strong. Just plain and simple. Demon Hunter, no shock to anyone, is dominated as of right now by the Impale set, the Shadow set. Which utilizes the 6-piece Shadow's Mantle set, Carly's Point, Holy Point Shot, and Chain of Shadows for the mobility. This is the leaderboard that I think I'm most likely to make an appearance on this season, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think I'm still too far behind. As you can see, I've cleared a 74. Leaderboard starts at 81. And at 81, this guy is geared much better than I am. Moving on to Monk, no surprise to anyone. 6-piece raiment set reigns supreme, as almost every person on here is playing Raiment. Raiment of 1,000 Storms, which, in addition to being plain and simple the strongest Monk set, was also the Hadrig. I kept wanting to say Herodric, but I knew that was wrong. Hadrig's gift gave you Raiment of 1,000 Storms, Monk players. Again, 71 will get you on the leaderboard. I think my friend Jake should be on here somewhere. I'm not sure where, but anyway, moving right along. We'll come back to Necromancer as that's pretty crazy. So Witch Doctor, we've got several people who already have pretty much full primal gear, or full ancient gear, excuse me, for the Legacy of Nightmares Barber build, Spirit Barrage build. But look at that Paragon. I forgot to mention that. 1201 Paragon. We are currently 10 days into the season. It's pretty crazy. I'm a little curious how long he's played. He or she has played. Yeah, they've played 74 hours of Witch Doctor and 60 hours of Wizard. That's pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie. So, wow. And they've cleared a GR 110. Alrighty then. So, going back to the leaderboards, I assume this will be Helltooth. Nope. Even, whoa, what are they playing? Zunimasa's makes an appearance on the leaderboard. That is a shocker at GR74. There's Helltooth. That's the starter set for Witch Doctor this season. And Wizard, of course, Talviers is going to reign supreme, with an Aether Walker and a Starfire being the weapons of choice. Archon Lightning Wizard, fun, fun, fun. Except it's not. It's really not. Personally, I did not enjoy that set at all, but that's just me. For 2 players, we've got Demon Hunter and Necromancer, which this is some strange... I don't even know what to call this. I assume this is some kind of ZDPS build setup. Yeah, I assume that's some kind of weird ZDPS setup, but I don't know. I will have to do a little more research on that, because now I'm curious. And I assume this is going to be the Trigol's Corpse Lance build. It sure is. So the top solo Necromancer build is also the top build for Necromancer groups. We've also got Necromancer Wizard, Necromancer Monk, and Necromancer Barb, all in the top 10. Moving right along to the 3-player leaderboard, we've got Wizard, Monk, and Necromancer. This Necromancer build is actually using the Bones of Rathma set, which was the starter set for Necromancer. It is a singularity build, which means you need to build up your essence and then build up your max essence, rather, as high as you possibly can, and then you just drop big, giant skeletal mages. Classic ZDPS Monk, and then a ZDPS Wizard, using the Delceray's Magnum Opus set. Moving on to the 4-player leaderboard, to no one's surprise, we have ZDPS Barbarian, ZDPS Monk, Spirit Barrage, Legacy of Nightmares, Witch Doctor, and of course a Rift Guardian Killer, Corpse Lance, Necromancer using the 6-piece Trigoals set. And that's probably going to be the leaderboard all the way down. Just going back real quick to the solo Necromancer leaderboard, we've got SSS Yoda having cleared a Greater Rift 108 solo with this build. This build does crazy damage. Personally, I'm not too fond of it. I have not played it in its full extent, but personally, I do not enjoy any kind of builds that rely on just waiting on one cooldown, blowing everything up, and then having no damage to do and no way to kill things until your cooldowns come off again. That's why I do not like Archon builds either. But that's a topic for another day. As for myself, in case you're curious, I've got 3 classes so far this season. My Demon Hunter, which that's actually a Dawn. I don't know why it's showing a Demon Machine, but that's beside the point. Pretty poorly geared at this point. Only a couple of Ancients. Poorly rolled Ancient Compass Rose, but it is Ancient, so what are you going to do? Then I've got my ZDPS Barb, which I've just now gotten essentially geared for the most part. I'm still missing Little Rogue and Slanderer. And I'm still missing a Band of Might for in the cube. But other than that, I'm pretty much geared. And then I've got a Witch Doctor, which, as you can see, currently has nothing equipped because I haven't actually started playing with this character yet. All I've done is I've played 29 minutes of Witch Doctor. All I've done is created a character so that I can be rolling for things with Kadala. 33 hours of Demon Hunter, almost 5 hours of Barbarian. So, I mean, we're looking at what, 38 hours, 38 and a half hours played this season. So nothing too crazy, but what are you going to do? Cleared GR75s with both 4-player and with 3 players. 69 with Jake, C-Todd, and a 74 solo with Demon Hunter. And of course a GR40 clear with my Barbarian solo. So ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for our first meta update. Planning to upload one of these every single week. Every Sunday, making one of these videos go live. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like or comment. Or if you're feeling generous, hit that subscribe button. We've gained 6 subscribers since Season 11 went live, which is incredible to me. When you're only sitting at 38 subscribers total, gaining 6 in 10 days is a pretty big deal. So thank you all for that. And until next time, this has been Primetime CP23, and I'm out.